He tested Psalm 23 on schizophrenic patients, and this is what happened.
Started passing out the 23rd Psalm to my patients and saying, okay, repeat this when the voices come, and then come back to me next week, and I'll set you an appointment and tell me what happened. Consistently, the voices hated it.
Wow.
So then I started asking them all, what happens when you go to church? So all the patients on my caseload and all the new ones coming in, what happens when you went to church? Turned out, if the voices were very weak and they went to church, the voices would shut up when they were in church. They just stayed quiet. If they were of moderate strength, they would get louder and they would try to drown out what the preacher was saying. They'd be in the background, oh, he's stupid, he's crazy. One of the things they kept saying was Jesus couldn't even save himself. What makes you think he's going to save you? These are the voices saying this, to these patients. So they would, if the voices were very strong, they would drive the guy out of the church. He'd get up and he would run out of the church like he was driven
we used to
out.
see it in our church.
Yeah,
it used to happen.
No matter what people think or they hear, they're still yielding to God. When you look to Jesus and you take thoughts captive and you bring them under obedience to Christ, there's going to be amazing transformation. And I've heard it over and over, and I've seen many people testify about this.
Here's one of the most dangerous prayers that Satan doesn't want you to pray. This might be the most dangerous prayer of your life, and it's the very one Satan hopes you'll never say aloud. It comes from Psalm 139. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me, and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. This prayer is dangerous because it invites God to search your heart deeply, expose hidden sin, and lead you into real transformation. For someone who belongs to God, this prayer is even more dangerous because it goes beyond surface-level faith and asks for total honesty and surrender before Him. You might say, God, I already believe in you. But would you dare say, Lord, if there's still pride, selfishness, or hidden sin in me, please reveal it. This prayer takes great courage because God doesn't stay on the surface. He will turn your heart over, shake the foundations of your comfort, and mold you into the vessel He truly desires. If you pray this from the heart, you'll experience His pruning and His presence. He may strip away false identities, wrong priorities, and hidden idols you've clung to, but you will be remade by His hand if you have the courage